event is close to your heart, obviously with your personal history as well, and it's a great event that's you've helped raise a lot of money for, millions of dollars. And on top of that, you get to connect with these kids, and when they see you, they see a superhero. What do those moments mean to you?
Humbling, obviously, as you just said, for the kids to see me and to see me as a superhero, and more importantly, understanding what they're going through, where they are in their life right now, and trying to fight, looking for maybe a little boost of hope and just the courage that they already have. And just to be able to hear and to be able to insist in that is a blessing. It's a privilege. It's something that I never take lightly. This platform gives me, being the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, and just being able to affect and tell my story and help people's lives. It's something so special, and that's what this night is about, going out here and making it a joyful night for these young kids who obviously, as I said, are in a tough part in their life, facing adversity, but just trying to put a smile on their face and finding their strength and their passion through it.
And I can't help but think back to the moment you had in February, being here, accepting the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, something you also now share, of course, with Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman. And I have to imagine that maybe the best part of that award for you is how it's amplified your Faith, Fight, Finish cause that you've been running since 2017.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a blessing to be able to win that award. So humbling, the most prestigious award in the NFL, and just to be, as you just said, to have my name mentioned with not only the great Cowboy legend, Hall of Famers, Walter Payton Man of the Years, and Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman, Jason Witten, but as well as Walter Payton himself and Andrew Whitworth, and you can name them, Larry Fitzgerald. It goes on and on. It's very humbling, and as you just said, for it to shine light on my foundation as we just trying to bring hope and trying to bring a positive attitude and just the strength in people's adversity and allow them to understand that, hey, everyone goes through it, but you can be better because of it when you embrace it, and it's been an honor.
Hey, Dak, Thomas Rather, NBC5. Can you tell me what is Jerry's legacy to the National Football League? And number two, what is the best memory of Jerry?
Jerry's, what does he mean to the National Football League? I mean, he's been a trailblazer in so much of it, whether it be in the marketing, whether it be just in the way that he bought this team and what he's flipped them to be the #1 sports team in the world. I think that speaks for itself. And the best moment, I mean, there's so many of them. Maybe his Hall of Fame party is probably my best moment of him.
As far as
about the draft?
Excited for it. Obviously, love what we've got right now in our team, but know that we need some of these young guys that we're going to go get, and they've got to help us. And excited to see what the organization does.
As far as football goes, you probably enjoyed a little bit of time away from the microphones and the cameras. But as far as the training and trying to work on your game and your body, do you unplug? Can you unplug?
I mean, I did the unplugging early. Probably right there in February, and that was it. But right back at it, been to it. Now we starting OTAs. Just getting into these meetings, I'm excited about the change, excited about what's to come, and just the attitude feels different, and it's exciting.
You spoke last month about how hard it was, of course, to see Zeke released by this team.
Shoot, yeah.
Obviously, he's your best friend, and you've been there for him, as you said.
Yeah.
What has impressed you about how he's handled the adversity so far? And we know the door is still open.
Yeah, I mean, he's just continuing to grind. Zeke's somebody that doesn't get too high or too low. So, I mean, he's consistent in the way that he just approaches his approach this day and his training that he's doing right now. And I've hung out with him here in a good bit in these past few weeks, and excited for where he's going, his future, and whatever team he gets him is going to be lucky. Hopefully, I've said it before, he comes back here. But, yeah, excited for him. I mean, that's a best friend, and football is just a part of our life, and that doesn't explain it all.
You have a new target in Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
Have you invited him up to your place to come work out yet? And what excites you about his game?
Yeah, we've definitely thrown. He's been at the house. We've got it in, and speed jumps out of the tape. But more importantly, that a professional. Having a few days this week of being around him and just watching how he carries himself through meetings, to the workouts, in between and all. True professional, and organization, this offense, all the young players are very fortunate to have a guy like that.
And finally, I saw the Rangers hooked you up with their City
Yeah.
Connect uniform. Those
Yeah.
threads look pretty good on you.
Fresh.
If football was out of the equation, would baseball be your next sport, or what would it be?
Yeah, probably not. I'm going to go with basketball. Just I've got the most reps at that. But, yeah, I don't see it being baseball. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you.
For sure.